Have you ever been in a situation where your body is clearly telling you something, but your words refuse to cooperate? You know something is wrong, but you do not know how to explain it in English. It feels like your body and your vocabulary are having two completely different conversations. Today, we are going to fix that. In this episode, I am going to guide my student Daniel step by step through the real skill of explaining symptoms in English, clearly, confidently, and naturally, just like native speakers do.
Honestly, this is the lesson I have been waiting for. Every time I visit a doctor who speaks English, I panic. My mind goes blank, and I end up saying only, "I am sick, that is it, nothing more."
And from today onward, you will never be stuck with just that sentence again. You're going to learn how to describe exactly what is happening inside your body, from the smallest discomfort to the strongest pain. Let us begin with the most important idea. When you talk to a doctor, you're not only giving information, you're helping the doctor solve a puzzle. The more clear and detailed your sentences are, the easier it becomes for the doctor to help you. So think of your symptoms as pieces of a puzzle.
I like that idea. It makes the whole situation feel less stressful.
Good. Now let us talk about how to start. The first sentence should always explain when the problem started. Time gives the doctor context. For example, I have been feeling sick since last night. Or my symptoms began early this morning.
So I should always include the time.
Exactly. And then we describe the problem itself. Not just I feel pain, but where and how the pain feels. Let me give you a simple rule. If the doctor asks, "Where does it hurt?" your answer should include the location and the type of pain.
I think I struggle with the type part.
You're not alone. Many learners do. So let us make it easy. I want you to imagine four characters. Sharp pain is like a needle. Dull pain is like slow pressure. Burning pain feels like heat. Throbbing pain pulses like a heartbeat. Once you imagine these characters, it is very easy to describe the pain.
This is actually a great way to remember. If my ear hurts like small pulses, it is throbbing pain.
Exactly. Now make a sentence using that.
I have throbbing pain in my right ear.
Perfect. You see how smooth that sounds? Now we move beyond pain, because symptoms are not always about pain. Sometimes your body feels weak or strange without hurting. So we use sentences like, I feel dizzy. I feel lightheaded. My body feels heavy. I feel shaky. I feel extremely tired. These are very common symptoms, and they help doctors understand what is going on inside your body.
I used to say only I feel bad, but now I see that there are much better ways to explain it.
Yes, and those words make a huge difference. When you describe your symptoms clearly, you save time and avoid. Let me share a short story about one of my old students. His name was Alex. One day, he had very strong stomach pain. He went to the doctor, but all he could say was, "My stomach hurts." The doctor asked him 5 times, "Is it sharp? Is it dull? Is it burning? Is it cramping?" But he could not answer because he did not know the vocabulary. Later, he told me, "If only I had learned these words earlier." That day, I realized how important it is to teach people this skill, because explaining symptoms correctly can literally protect your health.
I do not want to be in Alex's situation.
Exactly why you are learning this today. Now let us talk about everyday illnesses. When you have a cold, you can say, I have a runny nose. My throat is sore. I cannot stop sneezing. My chest feels tight when I breathe. I have a mild fever.
I usually say only I have flu, but this is much more helpful.
Flu has many symptoms, so you must describe them. If you have stomach problems, you can say, I feel nauseous. I have been vomiting. I have diarrhea. My stomach feels bloated. I have stomach cramps.
I think the word bloated will help me a lot. I never knew how to explain that feeling.
Most students do not, but now you can. And if you have a fever, remember to say, I have a fever, not I have fever. You can add more details. I feel chills. I am sweating a lot. My body feels hot and weak.
These sentences feel so natural.
Now we will practice a full doctor-patient conversation. Imagine we are in a small clinic. The doctor sits behind the desk, and you walk in feeling unwell. Tell me what brings you here today.
I have been feeling unwell since early morning. I woke up with a heavy head, and the pain has been getting worse throughout the day. I also feel dizzy when I stand up, and my throat is painful when I swallow. I think I might have a fever, because my body feels hot and weak.
That was excellent. Very detailed and very clear.
Thank you. I am trying to picture everything as I speak.
Good. Visualization helps a lot. Now let us learn how to describe symptoms that change throughout the day. For example, it gets worse at night. It feels better after eating. The pain becomes stronger when I walk. It comes and goes. Doctors love these details because they help identify the cause.
I have said sometimes it hurts before, but this sounds more professional.
Exactly, and it is more helpful. Daniel, let us do another long practice. Imagine you traveled recently. You ate something new, and now you are having stomach issues. I want you to describe everything.
All right. Yesterday, I ate some new food while traveling, and after a few hours, my stomach started to hurt. At first, it was mild discomfort, but then, it turned into strong cramps. I feel nauseous, and I have vomited twice. My stomach feels bloated, and the pain comes and goes. It gets worse when I move around.
Daniel, that was incredibly clear. If you spoke like this to any doctor, they would immediately understand the situation.
I am surprised I did it.
You are improving extremely fast. Before we end today's episode, I want to give you a simple formula. Imagine your symptoms as a short movie with 3 parts. When it started, what you feel, how it changes. If you explain these 3 things, the doctor will always understand you.
I love this formula. It is simple and easy to
And that is the
remember.
beauty of it. Learning English for your health should not be complicated. It should be empowering.
Emma, this session has really opened my eyes. I never realized how important it is to explain symptoms. Clearly, I feel much more confident now.
And you should, because today, you learned how to speak for your body. You learned how to express exactly what is happening inside you. And most importantly, you learned the language that helps doctors help you.
Thank you for teaching me in such an easy and understandable way.
You are welcome, Daniel. And for everyone listening, your health matters, and your words matter. Never hesitate to express what your body is telling you.